Hey guys, Abomination9 here, and back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We left off, I'm pretty sure I opened up a selection box, though I was going to do more after that, but there wasn't really anything I wanted to open. Like, none of the other selection boxes really spoke to me, really, so I kind of just skipped past them. And, but we got a new box coming out, or it came out today, Truth Universe, I believe it is called. And we're gonna go ahead and go check that out. Today we have, what, 3,500 gems, so we can just keep going all in on this. I don't know if this is a mini or max. Yeah, it's a big box. Okay, so what do we got in here? We got Malefic Stardust Dragon, we got this thing, Ancient Pixie Dragon, so a couple different of the old Signer Dragons, right? We have Triple D Flame King, Malefic Paradox Gear, DD Swirl, I don't really know what all is good in here, Degrade Buster, Dark Dust Spirit. Oh, this is what we want. If nothing else, we want to grab a Miscellaneous Source. Yeah, Miscellaneous Source. And just to break 2, I guess, as well. And I pretty much will take any kind of synchro, so any synchro we find here is fine, so I guess I'll grab her and this dude is fine as well. We have a couple rare synchros as well. We can just see if we get anything good. So start off with first 500. See if we can hit anything. I don't know how many gems I'm gonna waste on this box. I don't know if it's really that good. Anti-alien, maybe. Probably just skip anything that doesn't catch my eye. Now this is counter gem. This feels like this has to do with. Oh, it's for Crystal Beast. We'll read Crystal Beast after. Send all cards in your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, which will be your Crystal Beasts. Place as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible from your graveyard in your spell and trap card zone. Face up as continuous spell cards during the end phase. Destroy all face of Crystal Beast cards you control. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what this actually does. I don't know Crystal Beast that well, I guess. A DD Vice Typhoon, we can just pass that up. Single Creeb. Dino Wrestler, Menchi, I guess. DD Pandora. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or when this card is in your possession, is destroyed by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, and you control no cards, you can draw 2. This is you need to tribute this, so I don't know how good that is. Malefic Selector. Cyber's Converter. Dark Titan of Terror, which I'm sure is an old card. We have a Hollow Fusion here. Triple D Dragon Bane King Beowulf. You need a Triple D monster and a Double D monster. A Double D monster you control attacks a defensive position monster. Inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent once per turn. During your standby phase, you can destroy all cards in the spell and trap card zone. That's not pretty. I mean, this blow up is not that bad. Like the DD thing is whatever, but blowing up every trap, spell and trap is pretty good. So you need a Triple D and a Double D on the field at the same time. We got Triple Kareebs, with some Hieroglyphs and Psychedelics. Can we hit a Miscellaneous Source? It could very well be Miscellaneous Source. We are getting an effect monster here. A Dark Contract with Errors, and that's what Fiendish Chain there in the back. Air Eater and DD Swirl Slime. So it's a Double D. This card is in your hand. You can fusion summon one Triple D fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand as fusion materials, including this card. That actually makes that card we just saw actually doable because it doesn't have contact fusion or anything like that. You can't just fuse it by having the monsters. You would need Poly, or you would need Slime here. So these Ds aren't that bad, it seems, if you have this dude. But you would have to reset the box now if you want to collect Double D Slime Swirls or Swirl Slimes. I can banish this card from your graveyard, spell summon one Double D monster from your hand. You can only use the effect of Double D Slime once per turn, so that was a pretty good card, I think. Yellows on this one, DD Recruits, DD Pandora, and Triple D Dragon King Pendragon. We got triples again. Nothing fancy though afterwards. We got Counter Gem, we got Anti-Alien, and Cyber's Beacon. Single Creep again. DD Recruits, Client, and Field Barrier. Field spell cards on the field cannot be destroyed. Neither player can activate a new field spell. You can only control one field barrier. Okay, that's pretty alright. So if someone has a card that blows up everything on the field, does that card protect it from the widespread blowout? So if you destroy everything, but that barrier's up, does it protect the field spell too? Like, what's the timing there? Crystal Pair, Dark Contract with Errors. Let's actually read what this is. Once per turn, if you control a DD monster, you can negate all trap card effects on the field other than this card for the rest of this turn. Even if this card leaves the field, once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. Okay, that's not terrible. You just have to win within 4 turns. Oh, it's numerous healer. Triple Creeps, got a yellow glint on that. We got Carly Face, Twin-Headed Wolf, Rescue Interlacer. During damage calculations, if Cyber's type monster is attacked, quick effect, you can discard this card. You take no battle damage from the battle. You can only use the effect of Rescue Interlancer once per turn. Once per turn during your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was discarded there to activate this effect for the turn, special summon this card. Ooh, okay, not bad. And Malefic Territory. When this card is activated, you can activate one Malefic World from your deck. While this card is in your field zone, neither player can target a card in the field zone with card effects. Okay, so it protects itself. Wait, it protects itself? While this card is in the field zone, neither player can target a cards in the field zone with card effects. The Malefic Monster effects, there can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field becomes there can only be one Malefic monster on the field with the same name. During the battle phase, negate the effects of face-up Malefic monsters on the field. This is a really confusingly worded card, but I think it means it protects itself, so you don't... Why would Barrier also be in this box? And it's just like weird stuff with the Malefics as well, I don't know. Confusing card, but at least we got one. A Flick Clown, Jirok Galen, and Triple D Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok. Jesus H. Christ. This dude's name. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving this card, you can target one other Double D or Dark Contract card you control to return it to the hand, and if you do, equip one face-up monster you control, monster your opponent controls to this card, except the battling monster. This card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect, and it's already a 32, so not bad, I guess. And so we got a Double D Slime and a Malefic Territory. Now, we didn't really get anything crazy, but if we want a Slime or a Double D deck, Triple D deck, we kind of want more of these dudes, but I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to stop using my White Tiger deck, so I think it's fine. We're going to go in for another one. Open up 20. Maybe we can open up another 20 tomorrow, you know, I guess it won't really hurt. Malefic Divide, Contract Laundering, Dark Contract with the Witch. That was just a single creep. Double D Reroll, Contract Laundering again, and we have a Hollow Synchro here. Malefic Paradox Dragon, that's this dude right here. You need a Malefic Parallel Gear and one non-tuner Malefic monster. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select one secret monster in either player's graveyard and special summon it. So you would have to have that set up already. There can only be one face-up Malefic Paradox Dragon on the field, which makes sense because it's Paradox. If Malefic World is not face-up on the field, destroy this card. Ooh, and you need the World on the field as well. Triple Creeps Wink Explosion. Okay, we got a Blue Glint with Carly Bam. Giant Scorpion of the Tundra, Protron. Oh, this is a Psyburst. I didn't realize this was a new archetype? Okay, this box is more interesting than I thought. I didn't realize Psyburst was a new thing. I thought that was like a typing up here, not an actual new type of monster. When did Cybursts become a real thing? I didn't think there was any more other types of species or whatever. Like Cyburst is an actual type. Guard Dragon and Drake. Cannot be normal summon slash said, must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is special summoned from the hand or deck, you can double this card's original attack and defense until the end of the next turn. This card is special summoned from the graveyard, or if this banished card is special summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use the effect of Guard Dragon and Drake once per turn. Triple Creeps, Blue Glint. Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Oh, Swamp King. Once per turn, you can special summon one Triple D monster from your hand in defensive position, but its effects are negated. This is continuous. Once per turn, you can fusion summon one Fiend-type fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field or as fusion materials, including monsters special summoned by this card with the above effect. Once per turn, during your standby phase, take 2,000. So you can only use this, you need the OTK if you're using this card. If you don't OTK, you're dead in the next turn, so. Monster, you can pay 1,000 lives, add a poly from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, you have to add it from your graveyard, so it's not that great. But from your deck, that would be good. Triple D Night Howl. Pretty cool looking card. This card is normal summoned. You can target one Triple D monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for Fiend types. This monster's attack and defense becomes 0. If it is destroyed, you take 1,000 damage. This monster's attack becomes 0. Became 0. Wait, hold on. Oh, except Fiend type monster, that monster's attack and defense becomes 0. If it is destroyed, you take 1,000. Okay. Air Eater, Dark Titan of Terror, DD Ghost. The Amethyst? No, not Amethyst, it's Amber with like a cat inside, which is weird. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Double D monster or Dark Contract in your graveyard, except Double D Ghost, send one card from your deck to the graveyard with that name. This card is banished, you can target one of the banished Double D monsters or Dark Contract cards, except Double D Ghost, return it to the graveyard. They got Triple Creeps, Blue Glint, got Carly. Datacorn. Damage Vaccine Omega Max, which is an old card. Crystal Conclave, got a new Crystal Beast card. Once per turn, if a face-up Crystal Beast monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Crystal Beast monster from your deck. You can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, then target one Crystal Beast card you control and one card on the field. Turn them to the hand. You cannot activate these effects in the same chain. Single Creeper, Double D Recruits. Suppression Collider. This is a Cyburst, 2826, and it costs 2 to summon this thing, 2 tributes, unless you can somehow put Cyburst out for free. Malefic Truth Dragon. Okay, you got my interest with these Cybursts doing a new archetype. Okay, that was a single creep, but I think there's Yellow Glint with hieroglyphs on this, like JD Pandora, Garbage Collector, and an ultra rare out of nowhere. Wasn't that a single creep? I'm not crazy, right? Degrade Buster. Cannot be normal summon slash set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing 2 Cyburst type monsters. He himself is Cyburst. From your graveyard, you can target one monster your opponent controls with higher attack than this card. Quick effect. Banish it until the end phase. You can only use this effect of Degrade Buster once per turn. Oh, what the? Got Psychedelics and Carly Face. There's only one. Oh, there's only 2 options if this is actually something special. If this is a synchro, we only have one here and one here. DD Pandora, Suppression Collider, and DD Gust High King Alexander. So it's a super rare. 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner monster, so free. You just need what? What is this, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10, so if 3 or more Triple D monsters on the field are on the field, this card gains 3,000 attack. So that includes himself, because you only have 3 slots. So you need him on the field plus 2 other Triple Ds. If another Double D monster is normal summon or special summon to the field while this monster is on the field, except during damage type, you can target one Double D monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You only use the effect of Double D Gust High King Alexander once per turn. So if you just have him on the board and you summon a double D, you can special summon double D from the trash and then possibly synchro out something else. Depending on how strong your double Ds are. If you can do any kind of like level manipulation. Link Streamer, Capacitor Stalker, Dark Contract with the Witch. So we actually got a pretty few there. Like, yeah, we got Guard Dragon and Drake, we got Triple D Gust High King Alexander, Crystal Conclave, Degrade Buster. That's not too bad. I mean, we got a few ultra rares there. Still trying to look for that miscellaneous source and just a break. And I guess these two as well, Malefic Stardust Dragon and Ancient Pixie Dragon. So I probably will be doing another video tomorrow or some other point for that box. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna go over the deck, my deck again as usual, before we end the video. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos. I'm streaming Animal Crossing every so often. I haven't been doing it every day. I probably will keep doing it every now and then once there are things to do. So go check that out. Check out my artwork, check out my Twitter, check out my Instagram, check out all that nonsense. So guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, the do. See ya.